Previously, on my lean-to build, I bought some steel beams, took them into my shop, painted, and cut them to size. Bolted the 6 columns into place and welded on my cross beams. And as you can see, I've got all the columns and beams up. And to do that, for this one here, I had to take off 2 pieces of steel. And this is where my house is, on the other side of this wall. And this insulation here is looking pretty sad. So my plan is to reutilize this foam that I had glued to the back of my tin, and I'll just fix this insulation, and then on the frame here of this wood, I'll screw the foam to the wood, whereas before I had it glued to the tin before I even started building the house. So let me start scraping that tin off of where it's still glued to the tin I took down, and then we'll cut the pieces and screw them to the wall. This insulation right here doesn't look too bad, so I'm just gonna put this piece in here and then screw it to the wall, and it'll be good to go. Well, this ain't really going according to plan because I put some extra thick insulation here to come all the way to the wall, but my studs don't come all the way to the wall. So now I'm going to be pressing this insulation, but it is what it is, so I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Change of plans. I didn't like how that pushed in like that, so I made little blocks, and I'm going to put a block right there. Lost my bit, fell out. I'll be right back with you. I got to find my drill bit. It's not supposed to fall out. There it goes. Found it. So, and I drilled a hole in here because these are the screws that I had. Hello. How's it going?
Pretty good. Did I make you come down off the scaffold again?
Nope, I was already there, except I wasn't near the phone. James went and grabbed it real quick.
Oh, I see. Anyway, I just thought I'd call you.
It doesn't matter.
Let you know what. Yeah, I know. I just thought.
That ain't the easiest thing to do. That ain't gonna be the easiest thing either. What
We
do,
could just show them installed at the end.
what do we got to stand on that's about? All right, got my blocks mounted. This one was designed to be turned around, but mistakes happen. I just have to put it 1 inch from here instead of 3 inches from here. Ain't no big deal. I'm just a guy having fun in his backyard. I have to get over here. Much better. Primo. Got all the foam on this side over here in the bottom the way I want it. What I'm going to do is put a layer of foam up against there and then just do a second layer, and that air gap will act as a good insulation. So let me cut up some foam and we'll get to working. Now I'm ready to put on some tin, but too windy today. I'm gonna try that tomorrow.
So see you tomorrow, Myron.
See you tomorrow. Next thing I gotta do is put these pieces of tin back up. So I'm just gonna stand it up and mark on the edges where I need to trim to go around that beam. So let me get this up there. What I'm going to do is just mark it so that I take the black out. Okay. Now I'm going to mark this down here. Okay. Now this one's a little tricky because the way this angle comes up, it's really hard to know where. So I'm going to take out a lot more and then just figure out how to fix it after the tin is there. Ready to go back up. Well, got both pieces of my tin up, but this cutout here is a little tough to make. So I'm going to take some scrap piece similar to this one here and just sort of make it and scab it on. But see how tricky that is? You got to cut at the right angles, and I'll just sit there and carve away on this till I make it work. So who knows when I'll do that though. I got bigger and better things to get to, so I'm going to get to that. Well, I think I'm going to end this video here. That was a pretty enjoyable job putting that tin back up and everything. And I still got a lot of work to do, like put my purlins on, but I can't do that until I get them cleaned up and painted. And that's going to take a lot of work, but got a lot of other stuff to do, like mow my lawn. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on My Retired Life.